Hello everybody and welcome back to another video, and today we are reacting to my old record predictions from last year, and they weren't good. But I guess, oh my gosh, I mean, we'll see how this goes. We're starting with the AFC North, so we got the Bengals, we got the, oh no, not the Bengals, bro. The Bengals I messed up so bad on. We got the Ravens. I'm not really sure about all the teams. I just know I was terrible on the Bengals. So we got the Bengals, Ravens, Steelers, and the Browns. Alright, well, let's start. I think we're going from bottom to top, so I'll probably start off with the Bengals here. And, oh my gosh. Alright, let's just get into it. We're starting off with the AFC.
Start off with the Bengals.
Bengals, yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and be completely honest. I don't think the Bengals are gonna do that amazing this season.
Okay, so we're starting off with a loss here. Let's go ahead and hear why.
I mean, they got the rookie Joe Burrow coming off of a leg injury, and
I mean, that was, everybody had this on the Bengals. I mean, he was a rookie like last year. He played like 4 games. Nobody's expecting him to come back and freaking play in the Super Bowl. So, I don't know.
I mean,
then we had Jamar Chase, and he did terrible in preseason. He could not catch. So, like, I don't know. I just wasn't. Nobody really thought too good of the Bengals for this season. We're gonna go ahead and skip over to the
see how
what they did
right.
for what I put for
Is
the
that
record.
right? Coming in line.
The 3-14 Bengals. NFL records. No, not the freaking Hall of Fame game. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Can I get Siri to NFL standings? I might have to ask Google here. Yes, they pulled up. All right, so the Bengals very clearly went 10-7. So 3-14 was a little bit off. But let's see who we had next. Probably, I'm going to say the Browns, maybe?
Lions and the Raiders with an upset.
Oh, I don't care.
On to the next team. The next team that I'm going to have is the Steelers.
The Steelers! Oh, no. They came in second in the division. I'm literally doing this the wrong way, dude. If I have Ravens at the top of the division, I'm going to be so mad.
So, yeah.
What do I have to say about that?
So, coming in for the Steelers, I don't think they're going to do great. Their offense, you know, they got Big Ben there. He's washed. He's old.
I mean, that was kind of true. That was kind of true. It's not like the Steelers did all that good this year.
Sorry, Steelers fans, but if you guys want to start winning more games, you guys got to move on from them. I don't think you guys are going to have a great season this year.
And, I mean, they did that. They did move on from him this year. He retired, I think, and they just got Kenny Pickett. So, I mean, I was kind of right, assuming that they might start winning the next season.
So yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest with you and straight up. I don't know much about the Steelers. I know they got a good running back in the draft.
I'm really good at studying, of course.
But you know, so yeah.
Okay, so we're just gonna skip through this because I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. 6-11. That, you know, that's not too bad. NFL standings. Bro, Siri keeps taking it off, bro. That's not even my fault. But, like, that's not terrible. I mean, they went 9-7-1. I'm not complaining too much with this pick.
Over the Ravens. And also, you know, beating the Vikings.
I'm
gonna go ahead and move on to my 2C prediction, which is the Ravens.
Let's go!
Now,
We can go
the
in
Ravens,
reverse order, baby.
Hold
on, can we turn this down a little bit? It's a little bit loud.
Personally, do not think they will be as good as they normally are.
And I was right.
And I know that is a bold statement, but I think that Lamar just won't be near as productive
and that's what
as he used to be. And I think that, I mean, I just think Lamar gets shut down, and when they shut down Lamar, things just aren't going to go well for the offense. So, personally, I have them going 8-9.
Let's freaking go, baby.
Only be.
Let's freaking go. I was right. I'm insane. I'm literally insane. That was spot on. Now, do I have the schedule right? Probably not. But 8 and 9, let's freaking go, bro. I'm honestly insane.
What you how this prediction goes. But yeah, guys, on to the next team, which is the number 1 team of the AFC North, the Cleveland Browns. So personally, I think the Browns are going to have a really good season this year.
Okay, so that was a little bit of an oversight.
Mainly just because they're in a very weak division. As you've seen in the predictions so far.
I mean, that makes sense, but like, I don't know.
They have not lost a game to anybody in their division. So obviously you.
Oh my gosh, I started them 8 and 0. Or not like 8 and 0, but 8 and 0 in the division. I am so stupid. I mean, technically that could have happened because they won 8 games realistically.
You guys know they're already above 8 wins.
I'm skipping through this. This is terrible. Hold on. What we get? 12 and 5. The Browns continue to disappoint everybody. 8 and 9. Okay, so I mean, it's not terrible, but like it's not good. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna go into my notes here, and we're just gonna keep track of every like game that I was off on. So AFC North here, we were off by 7, and then by 3, so 10, and then we're perfect, and then 8 and 9, so that's 4, so that's 14, baby. 14 for the AFC North. We're looking good.
Broncos, Patriots, terrible. Chargers, and
I don't care who they lost.
How the Bears, and he's playing well, and he's having. If Justin Fields,
okay, we're on the AFC. I have no idea which division this is.
How the Bears are playing. I do think it's going to be an upset with the Bears. We'll have to see. Ends up being the.
Oh, I'm still talking about
them coming next division. Texans, Colts, and Titans.
All right, let's go. Let's hear it.
Coming in dead last, I'm going to have the Texans.
Let's go with that, right?
No,
I just the freaking Jaguars.
They're the Texans. I don't see them going anywhere. All of their star players are gone from the team.
He's kind of cool.
I mean, Deshaun Watson might not even be playing. I don't know.
He wasn't. I was right.
No, I haven't paid attention to the story really. So yeah, we'll just see how.
Can we just go back here? I'm using the Steelers, right? No. I'm using the Bills.
Paid attention to the story, really.
Look at triangle, bro. The safety bites. He is wide open.
Okay. So yeah, we'll just see how that goes. I just got an interception because I'm freaking crazy at this game.
That's just how good I am. All right, I don't want to hear myself talk about the Texans. 2-14-1. That's one game off. I'm not complaining. What is this, the AFC South? Yeah. The Bears aren't even in the AFC. What was I thinking earlier? AFC South. We're down 1 right now, but it's all right. We're going strong. That was a good prediction. Let's go.
That's just because.
Let's go. We're skipping on. Hold on. We're probably on the drive.
So, might as well. Or before they got a win. So, I'm just going to say that. All right. So, I'm saying that they tie with the Jags.
I don't care.
I think they upset the Colts.
I don't care.
Won. On to the next team.
Let's see it.
So up next, I have the
Bengals.
I have the Jags.
Twice.
I don't expect them to do very good this year with Trevor Lawrence at quarterback.
Let's go. I knew it. I know that I called this. I called that Trevor Lawrence was gonna suck, and he did. I know my quarterbacks, and you know what? I'm making my prediction even before the freaking predictions come out. Malik Willis is garbage too, okay? Malik Willis sucks. Anyways, moving on.
I just don't see them doing it. I don't think Trevor Lawrence is the quarterback.
Exactly.
That everybody is going to be the quarterback that everybody expects him to be. I think he might be good for the first 2 years, maybe.
Well, I was wrong on that standpoint, but still.
Even win Rookie of the Year. But I don't think he's going to have a very long good career.
I think for the most part, I was just talking about Trevor Lawrence. So we're just gonna sum it up. Trevor Lawrence is garbage. 3-13-1. Oh, by the way, I'm pretty sure I also said something about Urban Meyer in there. Obviously, he was garbage. I think we found that out. But 3-13-1. Am I right? I am, baby. Let's go. I'm insane. I'm actually crazy. Okay. I mean, I got this wrong. So you know what? I'll actually count that as a point because I did get that wrong. So, we got 2. We're 2 off on the AFC South.
I think the 3 wins at the end, I think is good. But we'll see how they do in years to come.
Yes.
I'm just an 11-year-old kid making ranked at number 2. I have the Colts.
Let's go.
With
Wait, hold on. Was that right? That was right. It had to be right. Yeah, it was right. Hold on. Let's go. Come on, 9-8, baby. 9-8, please. I think I had them going like 6-11 or something. I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry.
Again, a not so great season. I think this division is just very weak, other than the Titans.
That was true. I mean, to be honest, like the division was kind of bad, but I don't know.
But yeah, let me just go over why. I mean, their quarterback, Carson Wentz.
I didn't really know how he played that year. Honestly, not gonna say anything.
I mean, based off of last year, Carson Wentz played absolutely terrible. We'll have to see if he can bounce back this year. Other than that, I think they have a decent team, but I just don't think that you can win without a quarterback.
That's true.
And so yeah, we'll have to see how the Colts do. I haven't really paid attention to their defense.
Gosh dang it, bro. Why do I didn't look at anything before I did this.
I really haven't paid.
Okay, so I mean, if this is how it's gonna be, we're just gonna skip through 5-12. Oh, and they went 9-8. I mean, at this point in my life, I didn't know who Jonathan Taylor was. I had never heard of the guy, and he freaking popped off for them. But I'm still only off by 4, so that's 6. Come on, we gotta beat the AFC North with the Titans here. I don't know what I had for the Titans, but they went like 12-5 or something, right? Yeah. I don't think I had the Titans doing all that good, though. I think I had them like 9-8 or something.
Upset on the Dolphins.
I don't care about who
the Texans.
Yes, the Texans.
On to the next team. Obviously, we have the Titans coming in at number 1. Because, I mean, who doesn't have the Titans winning the division? I mean, it's just a very easy prediction with who they have on their team and all the star power. I mean, they got Kevin Byard. I mean, they got Derrick Henry. I mean, they got A.J. Brown. They got Ryan.
I was right with A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown was goated.
Ryan Tannehill. They got...
Bro, I think that, honestly, Ryan Tannehill is a little bit underrated. Like, he just gets hated on so much. And, I mean, he's not a top-tier quarterback. But, like, you can't hate on him. He's not that bad. I mean, he led you guys 12-5, so...
Julio Jones. I mean, they just have everybody. So, I mean, they're just going to have a great season. I personally have them coming in at 13-4.
I was off by 1. Let's go, bro. I am literally insane at this. So, let's go. 7. Let's go. They went 12.
The only
good. I think it's because they were, like, they beat, like, the whole division. In my head. And, I mean, that was pretty much right, except... Well, no, that wasn't right, because they lost, like, to the Jags, and I think to the Texans. Probably lost to the Colts, too. I don't know. Moving on. Can we get the new division? AFC West.
Next division. So, going into the...
Can we just talk about the stellar defense? Look at that interception. I'm actually crazy, bro.
The AFC West with the Broncos, Chiefs, Chargers, and the Raiders, who are in last. I currently have the Raiders in last place for the AFC West. And, you know, they're just...
Oh, they came in second. Oh, shoot. They went 10-7. I think I had this division actually, like, popping off, though. Like, I think I had all of them with a winning record, and that's just absurd.
Tough division with a mediocre team. And I don't know how they're going to do. You know, they traded away all their offensive line pieces, so their blocking's not good.
I mean, that was true. they did trade away like their whole line, and that was not good. If I hit freaking Stephon Diggs right there, I'm gonna be too good.
Gonna be the best.
Let's go! I did.
You know, Josh Jacobs.
I'm insane. Okay, I muted it. Frick.
He's gonna do good, but just he doesn't have the line to block for him. And then there's a media.
So basically, I just talk about how their team's mid. 3-14. I think that's it's a little bit far off. A little bit far off. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. 3-14. Starting off at 7, we got to 7 with the AFC South and all 4 teams, and now we're starting here. That's just amazing.
The Steelers, Colts, and Giants. Sorry, Steelers. So now heading on to the number 3 seed in the AFC West division. I have the Broncos.
Yes!
Now,
wait, no.
Obviously, we're gonna have the Broncos here.
This is good. Like, that's all right, having the Broncos in the 3rd spot, because I put the Raiders in last. So obviously, I couldn't have the Broncos in last, even though they did come in last. So I got them in 2nd. So that's all right.
You know, I don't think they're better than the Chargers or the Chiefs.
And that was right.
But I think they have a great team. I mean, their team is solid all around. They have good pieces on offense and great pieces on defense.
I think if I would have liked them a lot better if they would have started Drew Lock instead of Teddy Bridgewater, but you know, now they got Russell Wilson, so they don't got to worry about that.
Defense. They have a really good defense that I think is going to lock down for them. They have a decent offense. You know, I haven't really been paying much attention to it. But the only knock that I do have about them is that they're playing Teddy Bridgewater.
Exactly. So basically, I just say the same things that I've said for the last 5 minutes. 11-6. Oh no. Oh no. Well, we're up to 11 now. Yeah, they went, oh, what does that mean that I put for the other teams? Oh my gosh.
The only teams that twice, which is 6 teams.
Hold on.
The Browns and the football team, which is 6 teams. I'm retarded. My bad, guy.
It doesn't matter.
Chargers twice the Chiefs.
Move on.
And then the Browns and the Washington football team. Now on to the next team. Now on to the Chargers. Yet again, another great team.
9-8.
Probably a worse defense than the Broncos, honestly. But it's still a good defense. They have some good secondary weapons that they're definitely gonna have.
Who calls people on defense weapons? Is that what you call people on defense? Well, I call people on defense weapons because I'm like that.
Help them on the defensive aspect of things. But their offense is just looking amazing with Justin Herbert. And yeah, I might be a little bit biased because I may or may not have Justin Herbert on my fantasy team, but you know, we're not going to talk about that. But anyways, so I have them doing really good this year. I mean, they have an amazing offense with a pretty good defense. I have them going 14-3.
14-3. Isn't that just amazing? Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of trash at this. So 14-3. I'm off by 5. We're up to 15 now. It's the worst we've done so far. And we still got Chiefs to go through, and they lost like the first 4 games of the season. We're still 12-5 though.
And you know, the Chargers. On to the next team.
Thank you.
Next up, we have the Chiefs, and I mean, I don't need to explain.
I just talked about how good they were for about 15 minutes. 15-2. Gosh. 15-2. I think I had them losing to the Bills and the Buccaneers. And I want to more teams than that. I do want to see who they played, though. Hold on. I'm opening up another file in freaking Safari. Give me a second. Yes, I'm using my phone, even though I have a perfectly good screen right here. Alright, so who did the Chiefs? How do you spell Chiefs? apparently like that. I don't think that's not. I spelled Chiefs wrong. Who did the Chiefs play? Who did the Chiefs lose to in 2021? It doesn't say. Well, darn it. That's not what I was looking for. Okay, anyways, 15-2.
Moving on to the AFC East.
So we're at 18.
The AFC East features the Jets, Dolphins.
Know who they
Giving our
feature.
predictions for. This division is a little bit scuffed, but
Oh my gosh, this is the worst division. Oh my gosh, I had 2 teams going 12-5, I think, and that's just not right.
so the first team that we have coming in fourth will be the Jets.
Let's go.
Going, well, I'm not going to say what they're doing yet, but they're in fourth, and I don't see a very good future for them, honestly. They got Michael Carter, and
I just talked about how they suck. I think I said something good about Zach Wilson, though. I do want to hear that.
they got some good pieces in the draft, and I don't know why I said I don't see a good future for them. I see a good future for
They have a great future, and I'm like, they've had 2 good draft classes, I think, in my opinion.
a good future for them. I like their new young quarterback. Oh,
Told you. Okay, that's all I wanted to hear, is that I'm better. I think I also said that I just won, and I'm actually crazy like that. Can I get to the prediction? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How long did I take on the Jets? 2-15. How was that? We missed by 2. That's all right. I'll take that. AFC East. What'd we get? Hold on. We missed by 2. So 2 points added. All right.
to the only beating the Bengals and the Saints.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna have 4 voices playing on this video. Because we got Bryce in the background. We got me in the background. We got me talking. And then we got me talking again. This is not gonna go well.
In an upset against the Saints. And I think the Jets and Bengals will be a very close
We
game.
got an upset against the Saints? Oh, I'm just talking about the Jets record.
I think the Bengals probably should win, but I think the Jets will win.
Oh, that was the freaking Bengals losing again, yeah. Bengals did not lose to the Jets.
But anyways, on to the next team.
What are you doing?
So the next team that we have coming in at number
To the
3,
English.
we have a very, very close decision between the Pats and the Dolphins.
Yeah, this was where it gets bad.
But I have the Dolphins
Let's go. At least I got their position right. That's a plus, but still. This is gonna hurt to watch.
coming in at number 3.
Before anything happens, I do still think that Tua is that guy for Miami, and I think that they'll be good with Tua, and I think that he will progress. However, he did not do that this season. They even lost to the Falcons, bro. How are you gonna lose to the Falcons? And I put them at 12-5. Gosh, dang it.
So we have the Dolphins coming in at number 3. I think they have a solid team. I think Tua improves this season. I think
Do I think? No, bro. Apparently I do. Never thought that. I think maybe. I don't know.
offense just improves in general. They got Jalen Waddle. I assume that he's gonna do well.
And he did. I was right about that. So that was cool.
I totally don't have any bias because I have like 4 players from the Dolphins.
I did
on my
have
fantasy.
a lot of players on the Dolphins on my fantasy team. I sucked that year in fantasy. I think I was like 5th or 6th out of 10 teams.
Team, totally. But but like if Jalen Waddle could like do really good in his games, it'd be cool. But anyways, so yeah, I think the Dolphins' offense is gonna explode this year. I think they have some really nice.
Yeah, their running back did suck though. If their run game would have done better, I think they had a much better chance that year.
Pieces. I think Myles Gaskin is nice and would be a good running back. I
Was not.
didn't quite didn't quite.
Well, I don't know how bad he was, but I don't think he was amazing. I don't know. I didn't watch the Dolphins.
I get him in my fantasy draft, but I tried.
Oh, heck
But yeah, I think their offense is going to be electric, and I think their defense should be able to hold up. I mean, so yeah, that's why I think the Dolphins go 12-5 this year.
12-5. Oh my goodness. Oh man, that's a huge miss. And like that's not even one of those things like the Bengals where it's like, "Oh, well everybody thought that." No, bro. Nobody thought the Dolphins were going to do good and I had them at 12-5. If you're going to make a controversial take, if you're going to make a controversial take, you have to be right. And I said 12-5 on the Dolphins that went 9-8. But I do think they did better than a lot of people thought, if I'm being honest. So what does that put me at? I missed by 3. That's not terrible. 5. We'll put it at 5. Let's go. We're doing not terrible, but I think when we get onto the Patriots, might get a little close. They were at 12-5 too.
Onto the next team. All right, coming in at number 2, we have the Patriots.
Basically, I just talk about how good Mac Jones is and how good their defense is. Patriots were a lot better than people expected. And I'll be the first to say that I called that Mac Jones was going to be good. And Mac Jones will be good. He'll continue to be good. See, I just rant on about the freaking Patriots and how good Mac Jones is. Like, if I unpause this, I want to hear it.
They have set up. I don't see how he cannot fit into that playbook.
Exactly. I'm talking about Mac Jones and how he can fit into the playbook. That's all I talked about for like 20 minutes on here. Oh my gosh, bro. Get to the record. 12-5. Okay. We'll see what we say.
And that's why I have the Patriots going 12-5.
That's not bad, though. I mean, they went 10-7. And that was one of my more controversial takes that did good. Because, like, I only missed by 2 on that. So that's not terrible.
Patriots winning week 7 with Miami, but I have Miami winning the first.
Okay, I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. But I'm just talking about records. Anyways, so we'll add 2 to that. And now here's where it gets bad. When we get onto the Bills. And, I haven't watched that much football other than the Falcons. And so I didn't know all that much. And I put them at like 17-0 or something, or like 16-1, and that's just a terrible idea. Like nobody ever does that. And I didn't really understand that or something. I don't know. Like I just thought too highly of them.
Game. So that would win against now the Patriots win in week 17, which is when they play them.
Okay, we got it. We understand.
So I think that would put the Pats into second in the division, and that's where I have them at 12-5. Losing to only the Bucks, the Bills twice.
We got that, bro. Didn't we just go over
literally took
that?
forever because I was just explaining how I love Mac Jones.
Did I not tell you? Did I not tell you?
But Mac.
Can we get on to the Bills, please?
And at number 1,
Thank
we
you.
have the final team, the Buffalo Bills, coming in at number 1 in the AFC West.
I knew that Josh Allen was good. By the way, I was a high believer in Josh Allen from the start. Because I would always get him in Madden when he was like a 75. And I absolutely loved playing with him. Like in franchises and crap. So, I was like, oh shoot, he's good in Madden and he's a low overall. He'll probably be good in freaking 2 years or something. I don't know. But I loved Josh Allen. So, that's pretty cool because I thought he was going to be good. And he was, so crazy.
And I have them doing amazing. They have a great quarterback. They have a decent run game. They have good blocking. They have good wide receivers like Stephon Diggs. Have them on their fantasy team. But yeah, they have an explosive offense that I think is going to take them places. I think that
for the most part, that was right. They did have an explosive offense, I'd say.
Josh Allen has probably improved.
And he has.
After his MVP.
Oh, okay. I thought I was about to say that he won MVP, and I know that didn't happen. But MVP candidate right there at the top.
For choosing MVP season. I just think he improves off of that. Honestly, I think he had an MVP season this year.
MVP candidate.
I'm pretty sure.
That's what I mean. I didn't mean to say.
But anyways,
MVP
he's a
season.
young quarterback. He probably has grown and used his potential
Use his potential. Perfect.
And you know, I think he's on the next level.
Okay,
I think
so I just talk about freaking Josh Allen for 40 minutes. 16-1. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, I mean, they went 11-6. The best prediction in this was probably the Jets, and then, well, it was the Jets and the Patriots. So I mean, that's not terrible. I mean, like, I got the I was only 4 off on those two. It was just the dang Dolphins and the Bills that really got me. So that's 5 added to the the score, baby. So that puts it to 12. That's not bad. It's the second best, actually.
to NFC, and we will finish out the rest of this game whenever I decide to record the next episode. But my throat is killing me. I was sick literally yesterday.
I was, but I still made the video because I've been really wanting to make the video, and then I was just too lazy to do it, and then I finally just had to do it because the season was about to start in like a day. Like, the Cowboys and Buccaneers had already played. Like, it was Friday when I made this or something, and I posted it on like a Saturday or Sunday or something. I don't know. I might have posted it on a Friday. I'm not sure.
Yesterday, and my throat was hurting. But today, you guys have enjoyed this video.
Oh, I'm sure they have.
And you know what? We'll let the drive in. We'll watch this drive. I'll commentate. I'll commentate this drive. If you guys want to go ahead and click off, you guys can go ahead and do that.
Why am I commentating?
Okay, so does that
I won't
work
mind.
every time
Right now,
or
I'm just
something?
playing my. I mean, I'm not actually playing it, but when I played this in this clip, I was just playing against my friend. We were playing it.
Because, I mean, it works about 75.
Did I even decide to commentate on this, or did I just let it play? I have no idea. I know I said that I would.
5%
I was using the Falcons.
But that other
Using the
25.
Falcons. Let's see if I can score.
Really? I did not know that those were the two. Imagine if I threw it to X right there. I mean, it'd probably be an interception because it was off his back foot and it was freaking Matt Ryan. But just imagine if I scored that touchdown. Imagine how cool I would be.
Here.
An interception.
Honestly, kind of forgot what happened.
Okay, so yeah, I did just stop talking and just played music. But it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. And this will be the end of the video, by the way.
Let's see.
Sure it did. I think I just decided to stop doing it. Oh, actually, I know what did happen because I ended the recording for like my voice, and on Share Factory, there's only a certain amount of times that you can like stop it. And I think that's probably what happened. That is probably what happened, and so I just had to play music over it. So, like, when I would do divisions, I had to do all 4 in one take before I can end it. Because, like, Share Factory would, like, there's only so many times that you can, like, start and stop talking. And it's weird. I know how this ends. It's not a very good ending for me. Hold on. Since we're just playing music here, can we, turn the music down? Sweet. Yeah, that'll work. Should have just stopped it on 75. And, like, if you guys have watched this video, you know, I would have much rather scored than what happened. As now, we switch music.
As long as I don't get sacked. As long as I do not get sacked.
Okay, so look. I see the cornerback get stuck on Ridley, and I'm like, oh, he's guarding him. And I didn't see that there was 2 of them. I was like, oh, shoot. The only cornerback over there is guarding him. Or guarding Calvin Ridley. Or like I saw both of them over there, you know, whatever. And I was like, oh, X is wide open. Calvin Ridley's getting double covered or whatever I was thinking. And then he gets off of him and just pushes him off. And by that time I'd already pressed the button. And he cuts up field. I thought he was running an out route. I didn't know he was running a wheel. So I pressed the button, and he cuts up field. And the DB's just sitting right there. I went on to score that drive, by the way. So even though I thought that it was bad, I still went. I mean, he didn't catch it. You know, I obviously scored. Like, let's just look at this one more time. I clearly scored. See, this is a touchdown right here. So the video cuts out, but like he misses that ball, and I score and get the touchdown because I'm so smart and good. So that was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will make a reaction to my NFC predictions. But, yeah, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys next time.